Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling sane, that you're feeling powerful, and that you're feeling like you're living in your purpose. And if you were called here, then there is definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. Okay, so there is a new beginning that you are wanting, that you are manifesting within your life. And you may feel as though this is being blocked, it's being stopped, it's being prevented, things are not going in the way that you want them to be. But the message is that you are making such big changes within your life that you want to see, these big rewards or, big things happening as a result of it. But you're having to take small steps. So you are making far greater changes than you can even imagine, at this time. And it's not being blocked. It's just not happening on the timeline that you're wanting it to. Okay? You're really needing to change the way you see things. You're needing to change your perspective. Okay? I think you're putting guidelines and constraints on how things need to be, and you're needing to go more with the flow, because truly starting or embarking on a new journey takes a lot out of us. And maybe a part of you isn't fully committed to this. Maybe you're wanting this, unconsciously, spiritually, you do, but making it happen within this life is seemingly more difficult than, you thought it would be. So you are going to see some great changes occurring for you within your life. At this moment, you're not. You are needing to stay encouraged and to continue, and to know that you are going towards a new destination. You are going towards a new beginning, a new life. But you're having to, walk this path. You're not, on a plane, or you're not, nothing is excelling or accelerating this journey for you. You're having to walk the path. You're having to take the time. And a lot of times we don't want that. We want things to come fast. We want things to abruptly change. So know that you are embarking on a new journey. It's just taking longer time than what you would want, ultimately. That's what's happening for you. This new journey is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment within your life. It hasn't happened yet, and just know that it is going to happen. It's going to fill your cup as well as others. You're going to be able to support yourself as well as the people around you that you truly care about. You're having to invest a lot of energy, a lot of your heart into this. And it's important for you to just keep the fire lit within you, to not give up, to not get discouraged, okay? Because this is for you, and it is coming. You know, this new life is coming for you. You just don't see it now. Things are kind of clouded, and you're having to give a lot of who you are towards this, whatever it is that you're, working on. You're giving remnants of your being. You're giving your energy. You're giving your love. You're giving your time, however it, resonates with you. But don't allow your fire to dim. Make sure that you stay focused and that you stay grounded and that you continue, because this does have to do with your purpose and what you're here for, and it is, helping other people and filling, other people's cup. But you've had to learn to fill your own cup first. And maybe that's why this is not, this new path or new timeline is being, held from you. Maybe this is why you feel as though you're not having the new life that you want. And it doesn't happen, with the snap of a fingers. It takes time. Like I said, you're walking this path, you're walking this journey, and this is a journey that you are doing by yourself. So if you had a team, supporting you, of course things would be faster, but it's just you. It's just you working towards this. But it is going to be rewarding for you. It truly is. I think you're allowing yourself to get caught up in the physical 3D world, and you're not using your intuition as you typically do. You are allowing fear, you are allowing uncertainty, you are allowing negative thoughts to block you connecting to your higher self, which always guides you in the right direction, which would encourage you and confirm that you are on the right path. But if you're looking at things from this human world aspect, it doesn't seem that way currently. So you're needing to connect to your intuition, to your higher self, and allow that to be support for you, to know that you are doing the right thing, because internally you know that you are evolving, that you are changing. But again, you just don't see it right now. You don't see all of the rewards. You're not reaping the rewards as of right now, but that's going to change. Things are about to brighten up for you because you are putting yourself at the center. You are taking better care of yourself. You are doing the self-work. You have put forth a lot of energy towards healing and dealing with past traumas and things that you have been through, and you are a light to others. Other people look at you and are inspired by, who you are and what you've done within your life and your ability to work with the things that you have. So your path is about to open up for you, and you just need to continue, to do the heart healing, to work on yourself, and to remain grounded, even though you can't even feel the ground, okay? Because you are elevated and you are just on another level. But, don't get caught up in your head. Remain grounded and believe in yourself, because that truly is, where you are. not saying this to say, that you're better than others, but kinda, because you are elevated. And it's because you've put forth a lot of work towards yourself and really getting in touch with who you are authentically and your soul's path. And you are going to have to make a decision. This is not a decision that you are going to want to make as far as your direction, but it is going to be a difficult one for you. One that you need to have a clear vision and not make this choice, blindly. Really think things through and really connect with what you want emotionally. What kind of fulfillment do you truly desire? Okay, because there are two directions, two different paths that you could go. One will take you a whole nother way, and one is going to lead you towards something else. So maybe there's something that you're kind of like stuck in between worlds, and maybe that's why you aren't having the new beginning, because you're still connected to this old energy. Maybe you're not wanting to make a decision about it, but you are going to have to make a decision at some point in time, because things are shifting and that's just what you're being led towards. It's a decision, but I think things are going to be revealed and you will have the support in making the best choice for you. Is there a wrong choice? Probably not, but it just depends on what it is that you're truly seeking, what your soul is seeking. Are you going to carry out this mission, or are you going to get discouraged and live in fear and go with the easy option? Or are you going to take the road less traveled? So it just kind of depends on what it is that you're willing to endure, for this new life. If you stay committed, if you stay connected towards this, it's going to really bring about a lot of opportunities for you and a lot of changes within your life that are going to be, heart-centered for you. That's going to really align with you and make you feel good. So I think that you will make the right decision, and it's going to bring more calmness, more clarity, more peace towards your life. And again, you're going to have to make, these decisions that will change your trajectory, but God wants you to keep your heart at the center and what feels right for you emotionally. Like, you have this ability to tap into your intuition, and you're needing to stay connected to that energy, because that's going to help you to make the best choice. Don't make a emotionally based choice, even though I'm saying, go with your heart. That's different. Don't go with emotion of, this will bring me more this and I'll have this because of this. Like, what really feels right? So what are you passionate about? What is your higher self telling you to go towards? What is your heart telling you to go towards? What is your internal navigation telling you to go towards? Because you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to make the best decision, and it will be a time where you have to apply that to actually, bring this to fruition for yourself. So you have shadow. And I think there's things that you're, working on within your shadow that you're trying to let go of. I always say the shadow is just as good as, the higher version of yourself. That's something that you have relied on, that has gotten you to where you are. So it's important to utilize the aspects of that to elevate you, because those are lessons and things that you have learned upon this journey, and they're not something that we should just discredit, even though you may feel as though, those are bad aspects of yourself. There is no good or bad, they're all the same. And that's what you're learning and realizing. So continue to integrate, all aspects of yourself. And maybe there is some shadow work that you're needing to do. Maybe there's some things that you're needing to change in regards to your perspective, or feeling as though those are bad attributes about yourself. Maybe, they are not. So maybe you just need to reassess those ideas that you have about that aspect of yourself that you kind of want to keep in the darkness, or, not have in the light. And you're learning to balance. It's important that you stay balanced, that, you not allow things to really get to you, to get to your core. Stay in a free flowing energy. Stay in a sense of peace and equilibrium within yourself. And things are changing and flowing around you, but if you can stay grounded and have this peace within, then you can maintain and you can continue, to move upward on your journey. And there's things that you are needing to release, that you're needing to let go of, that you've been holding on, that have been holding you back. I think these are emotional aspects of yourself. Emotions and operating from an emotional standpoint. It's important for you to have emotional intelligence. So being grounded through, the shifting of life and everything, don't allow yourself to get caught up in the emotions, because they're always forever changing. They're always, changing for us. So it's just important for you to not get caught up in, oh, I'm sad or I'm mad, or it's an emotion. Embrace it and release it. Okay? And you're needing to renew yourself, to cleanse yourself and become a newer version of yourself. So I think you're still working on that aspect of yourself, and that's probably why, you don't feel as though your life is completely changed in this new journey that you're wanting to be on. You're really needing to tend to yourself. And as I mentioned, pouring into other people's cup, it's important that you pour into yours, and that you make sure that you are restored, that you have rest, that you have energy, that you see the beauty in yourself, and, are nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, just being more present and involved with your life. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do. It's going to give you the vitality, to give you the strength, the energy to continue, okay? And you are ultimately transforming. Your life is going to be changing. It doesn't seem like it right now, but you are on the brink of a big change. You are on the brink of a transformation. This is a gift that you will receive from the universe that is being sprinkled along, into your life, bits by bits. It's not abrupt. It's, as I mentioned, baby steps. You're taking steps. It's a journey. So you don't have anything that's, assisting you at getting there further. You can't bypass this. You have to allow it to take its natural course. So know that you are changing, that you are connecting more to your soul, to the Most High. You are being more grounded, and you're not operating from a lower level as you have in the past, okay? And you need to embrace more joy. You need to embrace more peace. You need to embrace all that you have around you, the abundance. Like, you should be celebrating. Even right now in this moment, you feel as though things aren't where you want them to be. Why can't you be happy with how things are? Will things ever get better if you can't appreciate how they are right now? Would you even have the awareness if you can't appreciate how your life is right now, to be able to even perceive that things are greater? If you can't see that things are great for you right now with everything that's going on in the world and what other people are dealing with. So it's important for you to be able to see that there's a lot of joy around you, but you're needing to open up to it, and you're needing to open your eyes to it, because you choosing to not acknowledge and have the awareness of all the beauty and joy that exists within your current life. So I wish you so much love and light, and you take care.